Hey guys, it's Mighty, and today we have an insane gameplay of me just absolutely popping off on Kessel. I am playing a sniper on Blast, and I end up getting the MVP on a really close range gunfight with a specialist sniper. I was straight doming, it was insane, and honestly, I'm not going to waste too much time. If you like this video, drop a like, and drop a sub if you really like this video, as it helps me just feel better about myself. Anyways, I'm not going to waste too much time, let's get right into it. Alright boys, I'm going to be going over how to use specialist guns in specialist class in small maps. Like, this is a small map, this is playing Blast, and you're still going to be able to play effectively. So, I don't want anyone to be thinking oh, I'm playing close range map, I can't play specialist. You can play specialist, you just have to be smart about it. Alright, so, these are nades, I'm probably dead. Tons of nades there. I mean, you can't really play whenever there's 8 grenades on top of you, but that's anything, so.
Running scrambler.
See, I probably didn't need to pull this out, but this is my first point, so I'm going to go over, if I'm going over specialists on close range maps, you're going to have to pull out your gun a lot. You're going to have to use your ultimate ability, your LBRB, and the reason you're going to have to do this is because not every gunfight is going to be long range. The gun fights that you're going to want to have your sniper fight out is going to be the corners, whenever you're slow peeking like this, as such, and whenever you're mid to long range gunfights. See, like this is a gunfight that I'm going to have my sniper out for. There's someone behind me, so I'm going to kind of scramble away here. Flash, peek around the corner. You just got to be smart about it. You'll be smart about each fight, even smarter on close range maps, because you're not going to be having the leeway you do normally. The second point there, you know, I knew that I wasn't going to have time to scope in there, and I was going to have to just go for the no scope. Most of the time, believe it or not, you're going to be okay on those gunfights. You're going to be okay on those gunfights, because you're going to get no scopes a decent amount of time. In these mid-range, close-range gunfights, I know that it's really hard, but you are going to have to just go for the headshot. That's how you're going to do it. You're not going to do that amazing on every close-range map, but it's a good, if you're going to play specialist, this is going to be how you play specialist. So yeah, just got to kill from a trip mine there. Make sure you're putting your trip mines down on these close maps as much as you can. Let your teammates push up like I am now. I'm baiting my teammates really hard. Honestly, really hard. A lot of times whenever you do this, there's going to be someone who's going to hit flank. That's just how it works. So I got 90 damage on my shot grenade there.
Trip mine functional.
Put the trip mine down. That's just not a gunfight. If you face 2 people and you don't have your pistol out, you're really not going to win that gunfight, and there's no shot at it. You just have to accept it, because you're playing specialist on a close map, but this is how you do it, guys. I wanted to get a video out. I don't think anybody's really done this, but this is how you do it. You can use your shot grenade to kind of help you out by... See, there's just a lot of pre-aims there. If you ever play Call of Duty and sniped, you kind of know that you can kind of peek corners and take shots in between, and that's the go-to way. See how he put his shield up and I'm just shooting at his foot here? This is a perfect situation for me. I'm able to shoot them from the back. I see that there's a gun here, so I'm pushing up with my pistol out. See, like these gunfights, like I'm winning a lot of gunfights that you wouldn't think that you would be able to win a specialist, but you're able to. Just you have to play everything correctly. You can't slip up. See, whenever I get a headshot, I'm able to come back right away. I'm able to keep on shooting, so that's huge. Aiming for headshots is really everything, guys. It's really everything. You gotta hit those headshots, or you're putting yourself at such a disadvantage. And it may sound really hard, oh, hitting headshots isn't the easiest thing to do. Well, hitting headshots isn't that hard the closer you are, and in these gunfights, you are literally in close range the whole time. And that's not an exaggeration. You are in close to mid-range gunfights on Blast. Alright, I'm pushing this, putting my trip mine on the wall. I see that nade, I'm waiting. See, that guy made the mistake of not waiting, so he got stunned. Hurt pretty bad. I'm on flank here, and this is where I'm going to go off. I'm not going to win that. You got to get out as fast as you can. Put a trip mine there. See how I baited that guy? That's what you're going to have to do. You're just going to have to bait that. Me getting shot from behind there, I can live with that. Like, that's going to happen in Specialist. You can't really trade kills, and no matter what class I'm playing there, I'm probably dead. So, make sure you're just baiting your teammates. Like on Kessel right here, I'm literally using them as much as I can. You can push fights like that. Like, this is how you play Specialist. Anyways, I really want to just go over this, and I'm kind of just going LIVECOM here. Just going over how I play Specialist on close range maps and how I play Specialist in general. Like, you can play Specialist any map. You can play Specialist whenever you want. You just got to play it correctly. You got to play your angles. You got to know what's right. If it seems like it's a stupid thing for you to push, it's probably a stupid thing for you to push. Nobody's perfect. You're going to miss shots, but you can play it right and play effective with any class in this game at any point. That guy was just overexposed. We took advantage of him. Putting our trip mine down in case they try to push us. See how I'm playing my angles here? I'm letting my teammates take the big hits. Weaken that guy for that guy to have an easy kill. We're going off here, guys, and this is how you do it. You just play your corners, play your angles. You're gonna be okay. Maybe check your corners too. That was a mistake that I just made pretty bad, but we're at the top of our leaderboard with a sniper. Like, this is what you're able to do. Whenever they're running around like maniacs like that, it's hard to hit sniper shots on them. Don't feel like you're the only one. It's really impossible. Sniping is not the easiest thing in the world, but if you're gonna play it, I'm gonna teach you how you play it right. That guy is just a maniac. Yeah, you know, sometimes you're just gonna miss shots, and that was just me missing shots. Maybe you don't want to always push that. That was kind of against my first rule, play your angles. But sometimes you get cocky like I did there, and it's just gonna happen. That guy really looked like he wasn't on my team, even though he definitely was. See, I might have died there, but make sure you try to get your trip mines as much as you can. I got my trip mine down there, but I don't know if it registered, but honestly, any trip mine you get is going to help you. My best advantage of playing Kessel is whenever you're playing Kessel on Blast, I'm just going to sit right here and I'm just going to peek. So pick an angle before you open this because you're going to be vulnerable, and if you pick the wrong side, then you're kind of screwed. You want to be aimed in, but not always, because you need to check your radar. You need to see where your teammates are. That's going to tell you where they aren't. See, me and my teammate took care of that. There's another one here because I see him on my radar. And there's a bunch of nades there. Like, that's just, you're just going to field that. That's Blast, close quarters, and we're okay. We might be losing this game, but we've dropped 23, and we're at the top of our leaderboard with the sniper. And this is what most games are going to look like. You can't win games for your team necessarily if they don't contribute. So I'm really trying here. I've done a lot of good things this game, but you gotta know that it's not always gonna work. Throw your nades here, and we dropped 27 elims. I mean, guys, we're getting an MVP with a sniper. This is how you play Blast. This is how you do it. And if you're gonna play Specialist and you're gonna play Blast, you're gonna play close quarters, you want to play a long range game. This is how you play. You play your angles. You make sure that you're doing well on every single side of the field. And you just make sure that you're doing the best of your ability to help your team and you're not pushing anything you can't. Anyways, guys, I hope this video really helped you guys out. If you really enjoyed it, please drop a sub and drop a like. And it really just helps out the channel to get it out to more people. Thank you guys for watching. Might be out.